been quite some time since we were last here. I don't think I've divorced this place from my memories of our field study. Say that again. Had no idea what we were in for last time. That we have our own transformation to the experience we shared and the people we've supported us along the way. Should be careful not to forget the debt of gratitude we owe each and every one. Sure, I'll join you for a while. By all means. I'd like to order something as well. That's from T2. Excuse me. What you be having? You are taking the orders as well, which just seems to have disappeared. Sent her out to run some errands. We're still kind of packed though, so I'm on the floor for now. Exhausting. Get used to it after a while. Anyway, what can I get you? Shall we? Read my mind. We have a proposal for you. Would you be willing to let us assist you until Louise returns? Make it work when you should be relaxing instead. Like you said, it does look like you're kind of swamped at the moment. It's a good opportunity for us to pay you back for your hospitality during our field study too. I owe you for your help, but if you're willing to give it a shot, who am I to say no? Run it back, I'll show you how to handle some of the basic tasks. Laura began helping out in the inn. Duty on the counter. Laura served as Louise stand-in till she returned. Colour me surprised. Good going, guys. It'll be a nice way to repay Margot. And on that note, be a me champ. Not getting flaccid while I'm on duty. I need a coffee and carbonara for table 3. Look at that apron. Pretty swell. Oh, and you're looking adorable. This attire makes me feel rather self-conscious. I don't think we've ever seen you wear an apron before. You look cute though, it suits you. There's no need for that. More importantly, we should probably be getting back to work. We did volunteer, didn't we? A group of girls came rushing to the store to cheer Laura on after catching wind of her waitressing exploits. Much more felt self-conscious, she kept working diligently, rosy tinge colouring her cheeks. Soon after, Louise had returned from the errands. It was a nice little bit of slice of life. It was actually kind of fun, despite how hectic it was. It was nice of her to give us dessert and tea afterwards too. It's a rewarding experience. Brought back memories of field study too, like our minor dispute here, do you remember? Do you like the path of the sword? Still think back to that question sometimes. Asking such things to myself since then. Our blades will lead us down is uncertain, but we should be both endeavour to improve ourselves regardless. Agreed. Bond with Laura strengthened. Who's next? We've got 3 more. Let's see here. Princess Alfin as well. That's different. Might go do... I think I'll do Fee. Fee should be upstairs, probably sleeping, right? Or not, right here. Oh, apparently she is sleeping. Odd place for a nap. Showed up last time, showed up again, tied her out. Didn't catch cold. Gonna wake her up either and carry her to bed without waking her up. Okay, that's not gonna end well. Up we go. This is kind of something, right? How light she is, hope she's eating well enough. Might be in the middle of a war, but someone her age still needs to eat and sleep well. Never had an issue with sleep. Yeah, no kidding. Built pretty well for how young she is. It's like her muscles developed specifically for the purpose of being useful on the battlefield. Tells me a lot about the life she's led until now. Rean? Did I wake you up? It's fine. What are you doing though? Napping in the hallway, so I feel it best to let you sleep on an actual bed. Take me to a bed then. Let's not say things that could wind up labeling me as a criminal. What's up? Nothing much. Had a dream about what happened 10 years ago. Took me into Zephyr. I see. Might have been because you've been carrying me. Wish I could see him again. I know. Falls back asleep. Only half awake. And she starts seeing Zephyr's leader in me though. It's true that we've essentially become Fee's new family at this point, but even then, can't replace Zephyr for you, you know. Guess there's no need to bring it up. She'll probably have forgotten all about it when she's awake. There we go. Come wake her up when it's time for us to meet up. That's pretty nice. Hey, level 5. Rush 2. Right, who's next? We got 2 more points. Let's go with Toa, maybe. Elliot. Don't think we've done one for Emma yet. I think we've done one for Emma. I think we'll do Emma and then I think Toa or Alfin will be our last. I think I'll do Toa since we haven't done one for Toa yet. Finally hitting the town. Hello Rean. Something like that. I was going to take a little walk over to Lunaria Nature Park. Do with Celine and I sensing the higher elements. Told me all about it. For my good idea for me to go look by myself. The monsters around there aren't especially challenging. Yeah, might be a good idea. I'm more than confident that you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you like be opposed to some company? Let's see how the park is doing now for myself. Give you company, well then shall we? Stepped out into the highway and walked to the park. Something certainly is out of balance here. High elements as well. Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited to within the park itself. Encrypted here like in Lohengrin Castle. Don't sense one now. The high elements are only present in the park itself, so here as a result of the chaos in Erebonia, particularly because this area is close to a spirit vein. I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding area won't be affected in the future though. I was wondering if I might be able to calm things down a little. Please step away. O Spirit Vein, calm the chaos of this land by guidance of my mana. Any luck? Fortunately not, as I feared my power simply isn't enough to quell a disturbance of this magnitude. Celine's assistant wouldn't help me do any better. At least she tried. Something wrong? But Vita will be able to do it. She'll be able to handle something like this without even trying. Be following behind her, desperately trying to catch up. Admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No, admiration isn't quite it. The truth is, I always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. Always comparing myself to her, always reminded of how lacking I am. I'm sorry you ended up with a weak witch like me. If only I was stronger. As I am, there's no way that I'll ever be able to catch up to her. I keep saying always. No one's born with the ability to do everything perfectly from the start. Just like with my swordsmanship, there's always going to be someone who has better experience, so rather than beat yourself up for not matching up, you should take it one step at a time. One step at a time. We'll be doing the same thing with you, and gradually bit by bit, we'll all become more experienced and skilled at what we do. It's not something you can do overnight, but one day you'll be able to catch up with her. I suppose you're right. What we can do for now is focus on the task at hand, and they'll get better for us to get closer. Just feeling a little impatient and frustrated. Don't mind me. Don't mind at all, especially really, we all get that way sometimes. We can walk all the way to the park, we'll walk around and relax some. Some quality time relaxing in the marine area before returning to Celtic. We're in Emma race link level 4. Got auto charged and cover. And one last point. Let's go for Toa. Toa should be at the far end of the park. Or the market, I should say. And he agreed to let us use some of the stuff from the stores that have closed down. But George said he needed mysterious repairing the ship. Gonna work with what you're given. I can take half of that for you. Actually, I probably should take more than half. Probably heavy as you are, there's no way you should be able to carry it on your own. Might do something else for me too. There's a bunch of usable stuff, unusable stuff here I thought I'd take for myself. I think you can turn it into something useful then, sure. Rean cheerfully helped Toa sort all of the usable items from the unusable, and together the two of them carried everything worthwhile back to the ship. Took the unusable stuff to the highway. Already. Except you see on the firing range. That's exactly what it is. Get some practice in, you know, or what? There's no time like the present. What kind of practice? Just watch. A pistol? A pretty big one at that. Like your standard rifle production though. Made in ZCF and Libero. Different from your average orbal gun. That shoots arc-based bullets. Orbal staff but light in the shape of the gun. First our Orcus units, now this technology continues to impress. Producing stuff like this. Oliver gave it to you, didn't he? Right before we parted ways. The prototype 2. So normally only people involved in this development were able to get their hands on one. Some connections within ZCF. Hear that about this? Totally new invention. Thought I'd be okay with it because of my experience using regular orbital guns at the academy. It turns out I was wrong. Not at all. Can I ask what brought all this on though? Really the best backup we could ask for. Seems odd for you to be taking up a weapon now. A bit perplexed when he handed this to me, but you worry about my own lack of strength. I can even notice. I've been tasked with looking after courageous. I can't rely on everyone protecting me forever. It's a minor clash we've been swept in either. Full on war in every sense of the word. I'll look after myself, I'm just going to end up being a burden. Last thing I want. So can you see why I want to be strong enough to protect myself? That's been really weighing you down, hasn't it? It's not that either. Viscount Arciad specifically chose me to succeed him. He's trusting me to fill his shoes. To me, that makes it my duty to become capable of supporting everyone and courageous. Well, that's certainly more than enough to convince me. If you've got your heart set out on this, then I'll gladly help you out. Let's become stronger together. It's kind of weird animation, but I guess that works. She may be small, but I don't know anyone else who works half as hard as she does. Do what I can for her sake too. Rean leisurely walked her back to town. Maybe she'll join us in battle sometime, since we're getting Link XP. Apparently that's that. Stopover day done. I think we're time to head back to Courageous. Let's take a save before we move on though. One more save. Okay, dokie. To the Courageous we go. I think it's this way. Yup. And on to whatever's next. There's still some time before we have to leave. Sorry to advance. Yep. Turn to Courageous.
Leaving so soon?